Hello, viewers. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Claire Chiro. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Uh, I want us to go through something very important today. I earlier discussed the introduction to Microsoft Excel, and I discussed also the features that we're gonna see as we are applying Microsoft Excel. So right now I want us to see how to make a report card using Microsoft Excel, because as you see, Microsoft Excel can be applied in education for like schools education, for keeping students record, or
Hello,
making
viewers.
report cards.
Once again, welcome to
So
my
what we
YouTube
know
channel.
how
This is
to
Claire
make a
Chiro.
report card using Microsoft Excel.
Thank you so much for
With
joining.
Microsoft
Thank you so
Excel,
much for tuning in.
go
Thank
to
you.
Windows button, for tuning into my
You
channel.
open Microsoft Excel.
I want us
When
to
you click
go
on
through
Microsoft
something very
Excel, you
important
come
today.
to New,
I earlier
and then
discussed
you
the
see
introduction to
where
Microsoft
the blank
Excel, and I
workbook
discussed also the
is,
features
and then
that
you
we're
open the
gonna
blank
see as
workbook.
we are applying Microsoft
So since we
Excel.
want to
So right now I want
make
us
a report card, we should
to
have
see
the
how
names
to
of
make a
students,
report
and then
card
maybe the
using
marks.
Microsoft Excel, because
So we shall type in name
as
here.
you see, Microsoft Excel can be applied in education,
We shall type
like
in name.
schools education, for keeping students record or making report
We
cards.
have
The
so
marks
what
for
we
SST.
know how to
I
make
want
a
us
report card using
to do
Microsoft
for
Excel.
P4 students.
So with
We have
Microsoft
SST,
Excel,
we have
you
Sans, we
go
have
to Windows
English,
button, you
and then
open
we have
Microsoft Excel.
maths.
When you click on Microsoft Excel, you
So
come to
you
New,
also get the total,
and then you see
maybe
where
the
the
average
blank workbook is, and then you open the blank workbook.
the
So
comment.
since we want to make a report card, we should have the names of students and then maybe their marks. So we shall type in name here.
So since here the comment is not same,
You shall type in name,
and then we have the marks for SST.
I want us to do for P4 students.
So for
we
that
have
is our
SST,
comment.
we have Sans,
we have
English,
and then we
so
have
my students will be Peter,
maths.
So you also get the total,
maybe the
Mary,
average, the comment,
Mary and Faith,
and Percy. So since here the comment is not
my class has about 5 students,
and then
let's say Peter got 80
in SST, 70 in, we push it
science, 78 in English, and then 90 in maths.
So that is our comment.
John, so my students will be Peter, John, let's say John got 90 in SST, got 80 in Mary, and maybe 75 in English,
Mary and Faith,
and then 95 in maths.
and Percy.
So we come to Mary. Where you see this, my class has about 5 students. Let's say this is a cell, like I told you earlier, it's an intersection between a row and a column. So where the green line is, you will see that it's cell 19 maths, F, the region. So that's what we call a cell. So let's say Mary got 78 in SST, 80 in science, 95 in English, and 70 in SST, good 80 in good 60 in SST, maybe 75 in English, 90, and then 95 in maths, English, and then so we come to 80. Mary in maths. Where you see this, good 90 this cell in SST. This is a cell, like I told you earlier, it's an intersection between a row and a column. In science, so where the green line is, you see that it's cell what? English, cell and then F3. 70. So that's what we call a cell. So let's say Mary get the total, this is already a function. Total, we just use sum, you add something. 80 so in science, 95 in English, open bracket, 70 in maths. From, of course, the total will be from 60 in SST, B, 90 in science, to 90, so it would be in English, and then 80 in maths. So press good 90, close the bracket, you click enter, you see that's the total. Good. So we won't enter the function for all, but you come here down, you see the plus bold sign. You 90 write English, and then tap on it, and then you just drag. It automatically comes. So when you want to come and get the total, this is already a function. Total, we just use sum, you add something. And when you want to go to average, average, you see that we are going to use, the total will be from we're also going to use from B2 to E2. So we have equal sign, average, E2. You open bracket, and then close the bracket, you click enter, you see that's the total. So we won't enter the functions for all, but you come here down, you see the plus bold sign, you write, you tap on it, and then you just drag. That's your average. It automatically comes. So for the comment, we also use average. And when we want to go to average, for the comment we use average. You see that we are going to say we are going to use equal sign if. We're also going to use from B2 to E2. If so we have equal sign. If average, G2, you open bracket, B2 is less B2 than 50, E2, comma, close, you click enter. So you also come here, the same. Put this, repeat there. Sorry. If G2 is less than 50, we shall say repeat. So for the comment, we also use average. And comma. For the comment we use average, and then promoted. So we are going to say equal sign if you open bracket 5, we close the bracket. If G2, then we click the G. If G2, if G2 is less. If my G2 is less than 50, that means that the student is gonna repeat P4. So if it's above 50, the student will automatically be promoted. So you also do the same for all these. You come here and then you just drag it down. So you realize that all my students are what? Are promoted to P5. That means I really have I have very bright students. Promoted. So for position, you also apply a certain formula if you want to get, but to P. From here you can just see that John is number 1, and then maybe versus number 2, followed by Mary, Faith, and Peter.
But of course, when you want to get position, you apply a certain formula. If my G2 is less than 50, just take you through maybe now the student is gonna repeat in our next video. So if it's above 50, the student will automatically be promoted. So you also do the same make a report card. You come here and then you just a Microsoft Excel. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying with me. I hope we catch up in the next video. That means I really have I really appreciate your audience. I appreciate your time. Please be blessed. For position, you also apply a certain formula if you want to stay safe. But be blessed as you stay safe. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And then maybe versus number 2 followed by Mary, Faith, and Peter. But of course, when you want to get position, you apply a certain formula. But I'll just take you through maybe now in our next video. So I beg to stop here. This is just a sample of how to make a report card using a Microsoft Excel. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying with me. I hope we will catch up in the next video. I really appreciate your audience. I appreciate your time. Please be blessed as you stay safe. Be blessed as you stay safe. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.